unified middleweight champion of the world and a future Hall of Famer. Hector Macho Camacho, one of the most...
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world, Sergio
One of the hottest tickets around. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. That jab doesn't score. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this tub, walking into a ring with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Lucky that hook didn't score. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front of you, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Good one. Nice hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Martinez in that last round.
Fight, I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
E6, just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
It's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful.
Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together.
Up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Here we go. It's round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Good right hook. They exchange punches. Can't land the jab there. The perfect counter lands. That counter punch caught him clean. He threw a punch and just got countered. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That one lands. Can't find a home with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. He misses with that straight left. Punch, counter punch. And he misses with that jab. He missed with that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
What are you
Martinez in that
doing?
last round.
You've switched off
That was
completely.
almost a
I need you to
10-8
go back out there
round.
and you need to
Complete
win this round.
I seriously
Get your
hope-
mind back, get your focus back, get that.
There's the bell to start round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. They both want a knockout, you can tell. They miss with the jab. like to see more jabs. Miss with that jab. Back and forth they go. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Martinez in that last round.
Come on, you're switching off. Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Leave it up to the judges.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick. Just keep him
on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Now, I don't want you to load up.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you
can ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Bob, that's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay.
Here we go to the fourth round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin or a pickpocketer.
Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Misses with the straight left. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. See a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Both trying for a knockout. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Only catching air with that hook. Energy and endurance. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, watch out! Camacho might be ready to go! And Hector Camacho couldn't take any more! Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot! One, two, three, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Gotta waste time. Get step behind.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. You were smart.
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Get your rhythm back, then we go again. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him...
Want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one shot at a time. Set him.
Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget...
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
No rest for the weary. They blocked the left there. And he scores with the counter. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Oh, Johnny! Ooh, Camacho is in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Don't worry about the round. Take the knee.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
You're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Dominance.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't...
You're boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab and breathe when you're stepping round. Have you got...
Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
In this round, you had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job.
Here's the bell to start round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Just misses with that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter punch. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round.
He's starting to make mistakes and he's switching off. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
There's the bell to start round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You'd like to see more jabs. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both men step back for just a moment. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be right there. Camacho and I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your glove.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Hook misses. Nice counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget.
Listen, switched off. What are you doing? I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
You were focused back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get you.
There's the bell to start round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around.
I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
And the referee's going to allow him to fight. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Through the straight left, but it won't score. Those counter punches have to hurt. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be... Whoa, wait a minute! Camacho is buzzed! They've avoided catastrophe there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Camacho is buzzed! Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round.
What are you
it's not
doing?
over till it's over,
Get
but
back
that
out there and
knockdown
switch
is going
on.
to be
Get
huge.
this boxing back
Love the
together.
response, though. Got back
I
up.
need you to
Took a
focus
deep
on what
breath
you're
to the
doing.
right.
You don't want to lose
Push it up. Get on with the
Good
job.
round. I like that. I'm happy. Now, don't want you to love
This kid, go back out there and win the round. Get back by.
but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and
Gaps will appear. The jab's working nice. Those
one round that you've lost, don't worry about it. You've been coasted.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Do your
We
best.
enter the ninth. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man who's used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Tried to score with a jab. Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a pussy. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
No rest for the weary. Camacho in serious trouble right now. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.